Okay guys, let's go for a new casting and we start with Thor against Zeus on March actually. So let's see. So I had to restart sadly because I realized I wasn't recording my voice, plus I got some fucking shit Windows update which was freezing like the cast I did against with player and against Ground Monster. So yeah, I had to restart. So I know exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, right now I know pretty much as a spoiler because it's way too much of hard work to dodge every result and dodge every stream. So yeah, I know the result, but here literally knows what's gonna happen. So yeah, at this point, it's specific cast here. So yeah, you can see Shelty is gonna make nice reading cavalry to red, and he kept his Dwarven gold mine, which is really strong because he has really exposed gold mine, and Mariano is going heavy on the army. At this point you can see the forest fire could be used. This villager would have get instant wrecked, but bolt has been cast. And here we go, we got some reading here, and actually Shelty expect that, and as you can see Mariano isn't paying attention at all, and he realized that a bit too late. You can see some red here with the reading cavalry. One villager is gonna die. And as you can see, Mariano can't do anything because he went for a second Minotaur, which is good, but he went first for the 2 military academy, which is really too big. I mean, too big to food, relying on way much food, and it's not really what you want. And as Zeus here, and as you can see, one villager died, second one, third one. Really strong reds from Shelty, just 6 reading cavalry, which does a lot at this point. He used the driving gold mine because he can't really reach this one. And the problem here is, as you can see, Mariano is literally keep making army, but he has literally nothing to push here, but literally nothing. So at this point you have to realize that you should literally stop making an army and go for Dionysos or second TC, but you literally just not keeping, you stop making army pretty much. And as you can see, Skadi is on the way. You can see Shelty is still trying to kill some villager here. So yeah, I'm gonna just play fast just for this. You can see Mariano is pushing here, even using restoration a bit probably too early or a bit too late, or I mean should have probably just micro the Minotaur and just pay attention, but yeah, restoration didn't do much actually. And we got the freeze here in the frost on all Mariano army except Zeus. But yeah, it's big for Shelty. At this point, I think Shelty could have probably just tried to wall the army and just to try to catch those hoplites in case they just leave. But yeah, at this point, it's literally what you want as Thor. Literally catching all the army, restoration is out of the game. That's literally what you want. Okay, Black Lotus, but not really useful now. Missing pickaxe for Mr. Mariano. And as you can see, all army is dead. And the hoplites gonna escape, but it's a lot of lose for Mariano. As you can see, he's still processing a lot. He's getting medium hoplites. So yeah, I'm just gonna play fast forward because I know exactly what's going on, and I just don't wanna use 45 minutes casting again. I mean, maybe not 45, but a lot of my time. Sorry for those two players if they watch the replay. But yeah, it's my mistake for not recording his voice like a retard. And yeah, as you can see, copper weapons can do a lot, but at this point, problem is Mariano didn't get any. I mean, he had Jason, but he was missing Odysseus, and he didn't have the wood at all. You can see he had nice economy to even try to get Eric, but that was way too late. So let's go on the second game. Let's go. So on this second game, as you can see, there is not much hunt, and that's where Uranus feels the best actually. And as you can see, we saw Prometheus already at 4 minutes for Mr. Mariano, and as you can see, Shelty is really late. He managed to get this hunt plus the started hunt, but wasn't enough. He also saved the Dwarven Gold Mine, which means you make one more Ox card in the early game, which might be quite annoying for a really low hunt map for a Thor. So yeah, double Therma, all good for Mariano, all good for him, pushing the wall and the tower actually. Didn't pay attention to that earlier. Yeah, it seems like Shelty is trying to save his tower. Yeah, he's just up the tower, and this one is gonna be great to defend the gold mine, but it will be still a really exposed gold mine, so yeah. As you can see, Shelty is having his first longhouse at 5:30, which is quite late. That's really late for Thor here against some kind of rush. And you can see the Suma are just waiting to snipe some units. Yeah. Nope, save the dwarf. Oh, shockwave. Yep. I'm a medium. And here it's a really strong shockwave. As you can see, already 3 villagers died here. 3 dwarf died. It's really huge. And Shelty is trying to to raid some units, do some damage instead of just taking damage. And as you can see, Shelty is doing a nice job here, just with 2 reading carry, just making some villager idle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, okay. Four manos already. Yeah, one Tuma died. He's gonna try to snipe this villager, but in the same time he's taking some damage from Promethean. As long as he doesn't lose units, it's I would say it's okay, because there is the Link Spring. Okay, Mariano is maybe gonna aim for, yeah, his boundary. There's 6 cores, and that's really a lot of. And actually here it's the kind of thing I hate when you struggle with food. I mean, of course sometimes you're not paying attention, you're just way too much just have way too much pressure on your shoulder in this kind of game, but just try to kill one core by one core, and not just killing all of them and just losing some food. So yeah, at this point here, Manu should literally focus. I mean, he should literally focus throwing X-Man with Tuma, but one really good thing is to kill every unit which costs food on Shelty, because I mean, you kill an Earth here, it's 120 resource, and in this resource it's 80 food. So literally, you kill this kind of units, it's a really big deal for Mariano, because Shelty is just losing a lot of resources invested in, and that's way too big for him. He even did the 4 city upgrades, but I'm not sure the best call. I mean, I guess he could have used some RCA in the raids, so he could probably just kill Prometheus easily, but I guess he's just using all his economy as he can. Sorry about that. And whoa. You can see population is really getting low for Shelty. Okay, and as you can see, all the Struma are not doing that great, because there is some airs here and running carry, which hurts quite a lot. And as you can see, it's nice placement from Mariano here. A really nice one. But yeah, still kinda scary, but there is some Prometheans and some Mumio which are doing a really nice mid shield for him. And as you can see, Shelty is losing all his population, but really all his population. It's getting really big, I mean huge difference here. There's some catapult too. Making some trolls, yeah. Shelty relies on a lot of wood units now, since he's not gathering any food. Meanwhile, Mariano is doing even research plow without any farms. Really good one. So yeah, let's go. There's nothing much to see right now. And as you can see here, a really strong shockwave splitting literally all the throwing axeman. And also Mariano killed Oxcard, which is really huge too, because first it costs food, which is really what Shelty doesn't wanna lose, and makes a lot of idle time here. I mean, a lot of working time for Shelty villager. And yeah, at this point you can see the fight is going really in favor of Mariano. Nothing much left for Shelty, and Mariano is microing his Turmairo on the trolls. Okay, and yeah, the GG. It's really, I mean, advantage of this kind of game. It's really forgot it's fucking flashy. So yeah, he actually used. Yeah, he got 3 more goats and 1 boar. I mean, it's he could have get 2 boars and like probably 2 more goats if we would have cast correctly. I mean, not correctly, but let me check something. Yeah, literally you use here and you bring some goats together, but I think Shelty didn't wanna wait to bring the goats in the correct place. So yeah, that's why. Okay, I actually got 3 more goats. Yeah, not the best, but still something. Not that bad. So yeah, so here I wanna see where Mariano fails, because I'm gonna spoil. It's not gonna make the best build order ever. Yeah, it's already something we don't wanna do, is killing goats. So as you can see, he did gather wood just to get to gun goal right now, because he prepared the famous 4 minutes advance, but since he doesn't have so much hunt and he's killing goats already, it's gonna make really late. As you can see, he's making temple now, but it's already, I mean, he should up around 4:10. I think the 6 villager Atlantean is 4 minute 10 pretty much. As you can see, yes, not such a really good amount of food, and he's also killing a lot of goats, which is something you really don't wanna do it. I mean, something you really don't wanna do. And he's finally advancing, so he has 15 seconds late. He's 15 seconds late, and I guess at this point it's literally better to just do the standard 3-2-2, so 7 villager. And I think that's something quite unlucky for him. Also, second thing I don't really understand is Mariano saw that ant, but he decided to go here. It's not even ant, but it's gonna be, but not yet. And you know those boars are close to the base, and Shelty will have his army here, so why would you not try to at least go here and try to intercept some villager before they're back? So yeah, that's kind of weird situation. As you can see, Mariano is hunting quite a lot. As long as Mariano keeps the pressure here, he's gonna be safe here. And yeah, Mariano saw this rucksack, and that's why he retreat. He knows some rucksack are on the way, and Mariano is out. Yeah, Shelty is trying to snipe this one, maybe shockwave to save, and here we go. The famous shockwave saving one. And yeah, Mariano retreat his villager, his low hit points villager to save him in the base. And as you can see, we have 1 and even 2 kill raster, which are, like I said, tricky because they can be worse, but you really need to protect them. If they get destroyed without doing any damage, you're losing a lot of resource. I think it's like more 200, something like that. 215 resource. Even though it's not full resource, it's still a lot. So yeah, it's actually the double of yeah, it's actually 1 kilo racer is the price of 2 tumor, pretty much. A bit more even. So yeah, something you don't really want to lose. And as you can see, Shelty is going all in on 3 barracks. He's getting his house. And yeah, Shelty here, objective of Shelty is to kill the Skira based in the fight. As long as they survive, it's gonna be a pain in the ass for Shelty. And Mariano objective is to secure this, is to try to push, but in the same time try to secure this. Thing is, he doesn't have shockwave for that fight. It's kinda tricky, and yeah, you can see Shelty army is quite big. You can see Mariano realized his Kirabayusta wasn't really safe, and he's gonna lose one of them. Beam, big win for Shelty here. And Mariano is fighting here. We've got the Valor, which isn't really necessary, but just give slightly better units, but at this point it's not that much of a big deal because there is no meeting units, even though Valkyrie is on the way. Yeah, it's 0.80 more damage, and actually 29 hit points difference for Mariano Hero, and for Tuma we got 20 actually. Tac, 3410. Yeah, to save armor. Yeah, it's pretty much just hit points and damage. And here a big fight. We see a lot of Prometheans for Mariano. But yeah, the problem is Mariano doesn't have much army to kill this 3x man. And the poor Kirby is gonna get sniped easily by the raiding cavalry, and yeah, you can see Shelty Micro is kinda missing on the Prometheans. Another Kirby is gonna get sniped by the Valkyrie and the raiding cavalry. Really huge lose. Oh yeah, I missed that top part here that I checked just before the previous casting without voice. There was like 3 Ursak from Shelty that just stand up here and just in the end finish by just denying the TC grab from Mariano. And as you can see, Mariano is God star at this point, doesn't have much gold, and Shelty is aware about this gold mine at least, and knows this one. And yeah, he's even sending Ursak a bit everywhere to be sure, not get tricked. A nice shockwave, but to secure Ballista are just a waste of resources at this point because Valkyrie is just destroying them so easily. And even though it seems like it's in favor of Mariano, Shelty is persisting all over the map from 4 longhouse and 1 temple, while Mariano has a lot of economy except struggling with gold, but he's having only 2 barracks to produce army. And yep, he knew he would get gold star, and you can see population differences getting huge. So yeah, an interesting game because it's really aggressive ones. I mean, I guess it's just because North brings a aggressive and fun gameplay in Age of Mythology, in my opinion. So yeah, that's actually a fun game to watch. So yeah, I hope you like it, guys, and I see you next time.